So South Africa has dominated the Centurion Test, and the hero of South Africa's domination, of course, Kagiso Rabada. And today we have been privileged to be joined by Dr. M. Rabada, the father of Kagiso Rabada. Dr. Rabada, welcome to Ray Sportz. First of all, how did you enjoy your son's bowling in this Test match?
Look, I think that everything came together, came out nicely. And I'm so happy for him. Actually, this is the format where he's got the best strike rate for in terms of a record, and then for him to replicate what he has been able to do, I think it just shows his class. But the game of cricket is going out there, not with guarantees. You go there, you do your best. And then if you do your best, I'm sure the wickets come,
So I was reading one of your interviews in which you said that since his school days, you have attended 90% of his matches. How did you manage to do that with your busy schedule? You are a doctor also.
No. Yes, it's true that 90% of the time I actually went to watch him. Now, I think I saw the talent. And it was a sport that is not necessarily, was not, black people at that time were not playing cricket. So with him showing that he's doing well, I just took a conscious decision to be there. Besides, I love cricket, by the way. So it made it easy for me to take time because actually I'm self-employed. So I can take time whenever I want. And I think, I thank God for that because I think if I was employed, you can't take off all the time. So I would like to thank God for enabling me to be able to go and watch the games like today. It's a wonderful day.
So at one point of his career, he had to choose between rugby and cricket. At that point, you as a family, how did you manage to convince him to pick cricket ahead of rugby?
I actually went to the school. Yeah. I told the principal and the sports director that he's no longer playing rugby. So I made that decision for him because I could see that he will get injured and it will then jeopardize the cricket. So basically I took that decision and I'm happy that I did. Of course the school, they were not happy because it was good also.
The entire cricketing fraternity is happy.
Yeah. And decisions sometimes are not wrong or right.
Yeah.
I could have taken the wrong decision, but with what he has been able to achieve, I think it was the right decision.
Music, of course, you are a musician as well. For our all our audience, you have a YouTube channel. Your music videos shot in India. So, how music has played a role in Rabada's career?
So, when the stress is stressful, it's in the sun, wind, and all this extreme weather conditions, humid, and then the scrutiny. Then we retreat home. At home, we just need to be a home where you relax. And the best way to relax is actually creating music. And then we can, and also remember, with music, there's no age.
Yeah.
It's like they say, no, this is the beat will work. Okay, we get to bond, we get to spend time. And we've got to create music which is something that we like. So music is central to who we are, and especially with regards to the bonding time and relaxing, because with cricket it's intense. And then when you go home, you just need to take away all the stress.
So that is the secret of Rabada's success, music.
Yes.
And sir, India, of course, you have on your social media, you always said that India is your second favorite team. Whenever they are not playing South Africa, you always support India. The way they have performed in this Test match, you must be disappointed. I know that you are happy for your son, but for the Indian fans.
Yeah, look, for the Indian fans, I think if India bowled first, the conditions were such that the ball was moving, So I wouldn't necessarily say, they should be very sad. If India won the toss and bowled, I think India would be in the same situation that South Africa is in. Yeah. So it was this one, I think it was more who won the toss first. Yeah. So I would, as an Indian fan, I wouldn't really be that said that they didn't apply their mind because you could see Raul actually played very well.
Yeah, of course.
You know, and but he came in when the ball was not doing as much as it was doing with the other guys.
So, rivalry with Virat Kohli, Rabada versus Kohli. I know I was watching you. You were enjoying the battle as well,
Yes.
like the rest of the
Yes.
spectators. Can you please talk about that?
So you saw me when Virat hit a good stroke. I applaud,
Yeah.
because that's cricket.
Yeah.
You want the best to face the best.
Yes.
And at the end, cricket wins.
Yeah.
You know, so, and I think that every time there is Virat, Kagiso, it's that thing, you know, what's going to happen? Is he going to hit a six? Is he going to be bowled out? Is going to be caught behind?
Yes.
So it's like a movie where it's a thriller. You know, it's a thriller. It makes watching very, very, very good. And even if Virat hits him for six, no, we clap because that's good cricket. But we know that next time we'll get him.
So, final question from my side. 500 international wicket for Kagiso.
Yeah.
Test. I mean, we all think about that test wicket thing, and the way the test cricket, the situation, the circumstances, South Africa not playing enough test matches. So how do you see Kagiso as a test cricketer in the near future?
I think when you don't have a lot of test cricket, what you want to do is that you maximize when you play. You maximize, you do the best, you know. You improve your strike rate, the wicket column, runs, and then hopefully in life, the constant thing is change. Maybe ICC would change the system, and then you get to play more, you know. But for now, the situation is there's less. So when he gets that opportunity, he must just use it to the maximum.
400 test wicket coming.
Definitely.
Hopefully. So that was Dr. Rabada talking about his son, about the performance of the Indian team. He is an Indian supporter as well. I'm sure you will be supporting in Team India in Cape Town.
Not yet. I support India with any other country. I think they play the best format in all formats. They are actually good, and the depth. India has been able to produce fast bowlers, spinners, all-rounders, and I think they're fantastic. And it's the team that I love, always love it, and I wish them well also, by the way, in Cape Town. May the best team win.
Yeah, fair enough, sir. Thank you for talking to us, and all the best to Kagiso and to you, your music career.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.